Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is William speaking. If you haven't visited my channel, this is I'm a Chinese people and I'm doing my daily English speaking exercise. I tried this about for more than 100 times. So is today's English speaking exercise. Um, as I said, I stopped this exercise for about 6 months because I had a heart attack, almost heart attack, because my heart artery was blocked for more than 90%. So I got a stent. And after that, I lost my interest to upload videos to YouTube. And now I try to catch up something uh, by this exercise. And I already did twice time, and this is the third time I continue doing this. Last yesterday, I watched a video from YouTube about afterlife story. It is an interesting story. It's very reasonable. YouTube pushed it to me because I checked a lot of patient story about very serious diseases. So it's very logical for YouTube to push this video to me, and I watched it from the very beginning to the very end. It is a narrative story narrated by old white men, who told us a story about himself when he was a very young boy. He went to a picnic with his classmates, and it is at a lakeside. His friends were in a lake in the center of the lake, or in the out in the other side other shore side of the lake. So his friends waved to him, and he dived into the lake to swim to them. He swam several times through the lake, but out of no reason, he couldn't get through the lake. He had a cramp in his leg, so he began to sink and about to drown. And he fell all the way down to the bottom of the lake, and he can sit there and feel the grass at the bottom. And at that time, he think he must be he will die, of course. And at that moment, he saw a light. It's very bright light. He believed that is the Christ, the Jesus himself, and it's very full of loving and very warming, and he feel very happy and very content. And the light being played a slide movie or something to him about every moment, every interesting moment, every high and low in his life, every memorable me- memorable moment to him, and comment while playing that to him. And he feel very warm, very content, surrounded by the light. And there are also other spirits around him, welcoming him home. But at some moment, the light being told him he need to go back to Earth and do something else. He have something to do. He didn't feel he didn't finish something, and he must finish that on the Earth. So um, somehow he went back to his physical body, and he found he was um, um, resuscitated by some people, mouth to mouth, and he came back to uh, alive. And after that, he wrote 2 books and do some talks to other people, addressing to other people to let other people not too afraid of death. So and also he mentioned a book in his video. This book is titled "Life After Life." So I searched this book and downloaded it and watched it by my computer and my iPhone, and uh, I watched a lot of them, more than half of them. It's very interesting. It's about some very similar experiences by a lot of people. Um, um, this author is a physician, is a doctor, is a philosopher of of psychology, if I'm not wrong, and he collected a lot of similar afterlife experience. It's called near death experiences, and he collected them in his book. He has a lot of he has several books. It's in a series called Life After Life. So I watched it, um, and it's very interesting. And I'm wondering if that's true, or it's just made up by this author or and other people. But it's very true. It's very touchable, tangible, and also it's very similar to the mystery stories in our culture and some other cultures, like in Christian and in Chinese cultures. There's always some stories tell us there is life after death, and death is not the end of the story. Is not the end of life. Is instead of it's the release, is the escape from the imprisoners. Um, in the story in the culture, uh, is we are always told a life is imprisoners, is the beginning of the limited, but when we are dead, the physical body won't limit us anymore, and our spirit will come out of it and become unlimited, and our sense will become more sensitive, more accurate, and our brain will be more smart and it will be more logical, and the time is not real, and space also is not real. Time just a moving dead reflection of this eternity. Okay. uh, I'm not very sure about this, but from different cultures we have similar description of this afterlife circumcision situation. I'm not very sure, but I read this book and I watched these videos. It's interesting, and and after that, I feel very relief, because I'm very nervous about my heart, especially uh, after the near heart attack. Um, Especially after the operation, I got the stent inside my body. I'm very nervous about it, but after that, after watching all those stuff, I feel kind of relief. Okay, that's the story of today, and this is my today's English speaking exercise. Thanks for watching.